In every village, there are problems too big to solve. Some people push, shout, and struggle. But sometimes, the solution comes from patience, observation, and quiet effort. This is a story about a boy who showed that even the biggest obstacles can be moved if you know how to listen and wait. Sit back, relax, and let the story begin. In a quiet village surrounded by hills, there was a giant stone blocking the main road. Villagers were frustrated. Merchants couldn't carry their goods. Children couldn't go to school easily. The road seemed impossible to use. Everyone tried to move the stone. They pushed with all their strength. They shouted and yelled. Some even tried to dig around it. But the stone did not move an inch. Then came a young boy named Aarav. Unlike the villagers, Aarav did not shout or rush. He studied the stone quietly. He observed the cracks and the shape of the boulder. While the villagers argued, Aarav smiled softly. "I think this stone will move, but not by force," he said to himself. That evening, Aarav gathered a small bucket of water and some simple tools. He carefully poured water into the tiny cracks. He chipped gently at the edges. The villagers laughed at him. "Do you think a little boy can move a giant rock?" they asked. Aarav said nothing. He continued quietly, patiently, day after day. Days passed, and the villagers grew frustrated. The stone did not seem to move. They continued to argue and shout. But Aarav worked quietly, every morning and evening, using water and his small tools. Slowly, something incredible happened. A tiny piece of the stone chipped away. A crack widened at the base. The stone began to loosen. The villagers watched in awe. Aarav smiled gently. He asked the villagers to help him carefully, not with shouting or force, but by lifting the stone little by little along the weakened crack. Together, they worked calmly. Piece by piece, the stone shifted. Finally, with a soft creak, it rolled aside. The road was clear. The villagers cheered, amazed at what had happened. "What did you do, Aarav?" they asked. "I didn't use strength," Aarav replied. "I observed, I was patient, and I worked carefully. Sometimes, pushing too hard only makes things harder. Quiet effort can achieve what force cannot." From that day on, the villagers remembered the lesson. Patience and observation matter more than shouting and rushing. Quiet, steady effort often achieves what anger and haste cannot. The road stayed clear, the village thrived. And Aarav's calm wisdom became a story everyone told for years. Not every problem is solved with strength. Not every obstacle is moved with force. True power is calm, patient, and steady. And sometimes, the smallest effort, done quietly, can change everything. Remember Aarav and the stone. Patience and observation can move mountains, if you let them. Moral of the story: true strength is patience. True wisdom is calm observation. Sometimes the smallest, quietest effort changes the world.